Hello everybody, today I am going to be playing Mini Metro. I've played this before a lot of times and I forgot to record, so I have done quite a lot. I was trying to get Budapest before I did this. This is my highest, 835, but we're gonna do London first, so let's get right in. So basically, if you don't know how this game works, these are my stations. Somewhere I'm waiting. Right there. That is a passenger, so I am going to take that and go over there. And I also have another one having to go there, so I'm gonna expand that up there. So now this is going to be taken up there and then up there. Now you must have seen it in the corner of the screen. Yes, another one spawned in. So I can either choose. I can build a new line there, or I can expand it over there, like that. So now when I press play, this is going to come down there and is going to go over there next. Drop off any passengers that had to go there. Then it's going to go up there. It's going to turn around and then it's going to continue. Another one just spawned in, so I'm just going to grab that and expand that down there. And now I'm going to put this onto faster speed, so it's at my liking. So this game is about thinking. You have to think about what you're doing before you do anything wrong. I think maybe what I'll actually do is do that and then that, and then this one will control the lower line. And this one will control up here. Why do you have to build bridge? That's, well, a tunnel in this. That's such a waste of space. Same here. Okay, I'm going to do tunnels since it appeared to me that this thing does not like to just skip the river. Like, you can build around the river. You don't have to build on the river. So I'm going to, so you get the main understanding. So this is how it's going to work. So this is how it's going to be working. But this is a bit of a problem. When that timer pops up, that means I can likely lose. So the top seems to be struggling, so I'll add another train running on there. Skip the train, skip the station. Why are they skipping the stations? Come on! Why are you Oh, what's that? That's a diamond. I'll take that as a jewelry store. I don't know why it needs its own station. Yes, this is a big problem. So whenever that happens, I do not like that. Yes, I'm not gonna have to do that very often now. I have main control over the top. I'm not going to have to really do much at the bottom, so I'm not gonna need control at the top, control at the bottom like I did it earlier. Let's speed this up. So let's try to get actual proper scores on this, like over 100. So let me do that. But since there is a river, I am going to need a couple of tunnels. Especially since I'm not doing control at the top, control at the bottom because the river's at the bottom and the stations are going to be mostly at the top. Unless they start spawning down in this area. because that will be a problem. I know they like to spawn in cramped areas. They're likely not going to spawn around here. But that's confusing. But I don't like that, so let me quickly... Oh, good lord, I just built this. I should have stopped time. Let me add a second locomotive there. That will help it. I am going to call locomotives locos, because that's what I call locomotives, so please don't get confused with anything. If I say loco, I don't know anything else that's called a loco. I just know loco is short for locomotive. Why do they always skip the busiest stations? Come on, pick that up. Yes. No. What are you doing? Stupid train. I hope that can calm down all the way in time before it starts to get busy again. It's almost the end of the week. I can most probably get something new. Yes. Okay, Cross just spawned in. I think that will be a hospital or something. Hospitals sometimes have their own private train stations, but that's not really much of a shock. I better build a line to the hospital. Why did you build it? So that's going to be like that. This hollow line means that it skips that station. So I think maybe I'll connect that up just in case. That's going to go up there, collect those passengers. Then it's going to come down over here, drop those off, and go do that. I think maybe I'll build another line up here and connect up those like that. Yeah, what's this? What will we call that? Write down in the comments below what we will call that weird thing. And I do not have any name for it. Like hospital, diamond will be jewelry shop. But what will that be? We need a name for that. Please write down a name in the comments below. Here, that station's starting to get a bit busy, so luckily I have a train heading there. I'll have the blue line connect up to that. Let's just spawn down. Oh good lord, the map's going bigger. This is where chaos starts to kick in. When the map grows bigger, this is bad. So now I have to start focusing properly. Maybe I'll add a few carriages over to the main line. What I mean by main line, I see my yellow or the first color as my main line, because it's mostly my biggest line. I'll get another carriage, maybe add that to this orange line, because this orange line is going to get a bit busy. Now, my main line is at its max capacity of, as I would say, locos, because we are full. Yeah, sometimes circles like to evolve into stars. Stars I call museums, or I don't know, theaters sometimes. If it's busy, it's anything but a normal station. Here I am starting to get a bit of trouble there, so I'll add a second loco. Did that have to spawn in there? What is that spawning? Let me do that quickly. It's almost the end of the week. I'll be able to get maybe a new loco. I don't have any other trains stopping there, do I? Yes, I think I might beat my high score this time. I usually don't beat my high score on this one, but maybe this time. Maybe. So let me do that. If I can get more carriages, and I will add it to the main line. But so far I'm doing pretty good. I don't usually do this map. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more of a busy station over there. There's a train with a carriage heading there, however, that's a good thing. Why would you skip that station? Okay, that's much better. It's calmed down a little now. Hopefully it can calm down all the way before it gets worse. I'll do a interchange for now, just to help that one out. Since that one is pretty close to the end of the line for the main line, and it will get busy very quickly. Yes, I beat my 600 high score on London by now. I don't know when this will end, but I do see a very busy station over there, so I think that might end. Stations are spawning in a lot. Let me... Okay, it hasn't expanded out yet. Yeah, I'm most probably gonna lose here. No, most probably not actually. The train's heading there. That cannot run more than 4 locals. Let me do that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit close to losing here. Let me do that. Yes, I'll do a interchange. Maybe do that there. Why would that just skip the station? I think I am going to lose. Yes, here's a problem. Maybe I'll expand that out there. No, I'm gonna lose. Okay, yeah. 900 passengers, new high score for me. Okay, so that's... I might end the video there. Next video, I will most probably do Paris and maybe New York. But, yeah. That is my high score. Let's see what's the all-time high score for London. Oh, wow. I am not going to do that. No way I can possibly do that. Okay, so I think I'll end the video there. Goodbye. Next video I'll do Paris and New York. Goodbye, and I hope you enjoyed the video.